Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in. As y'all know, Avid Fisherman is going to be on tonight. We're going to be hanging out with him. We're going to be talking about fishing and who knows what else we'll get into. But I appreciate everybody stopping in. Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. No, we got Christmas tomorrow, and I do appreciate everybody being in here tonight. I'm sure a lot of people are spending time with their families too. So do appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to talk for a little bit. So tonight we have, like I said, we have Avid on, and then we also there's the Santa Art Fiesta. That there was the competition for it, and we got the winner for that. So it was one of somebody that we see in a lot of our everybody's lives in the catfishing community. We see him in there a lot. He's always in there, real active. But his daughter did colored a picture, and she's actually the one that ended up winning it. So and she'll I'll be going over all that, but she'll be getting a Backwoods Mindset shirt off of my bonfire page. So I do appreciate everybody being in here. Just gonna run through here real quick. I see Mike's Fishing Home is in here. We got Central Valley Adventures, Wannabe Outdoors, Sunfish Assassins in here, Blue Farm, Brenda Baker's in here. Of course, Avid's in here. He'll be coming on here in a few minutes. We got Martin SUK is in here. Michael Sanford. And let's see here. Jason Whitaker. And let's see here. Yeah, so that's about it right now. I see we do have 14 in here, so that's a good number. My cat's over here pulling I don't know if you can see the back of the futon. He's pulling it down. And he just swatted at me too for trying to move it. So I guess I don't get to move my futon, but you can see he's completely flattened it down. This cat, he's a chunky one, and he's being kind of mean to me tonight. So I'm sure Santa's going to be bringing him some coal. But I do appreciate everybody being here, and I did hit my 1,000 subscribers. That's what I really wanted for Christmas. I was super excited about that. Glad and happy that and thankful for each and every one of you guys for hanging out with me and spending time with me on my lives and watching my videos and leaving me comments and just being so supportive and everything. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. And my daughter does some videos with me, and my son and wife too, and they appreciate it too. The kids really get a kick out of it that you guys leave such nice comments for them, and that you're there to watch. Yeah, so we're going to be, just going over. A lot of you guys already know Avid, but we're going to be asking him some questions, just hanging out, get to know him better. If you don't already know Avid Fisherman, you're going to get to know him tonight. So, and I don't know why, but my chat over here, I'm trying to, it's like not moving down as the chat's going, so I have to keep clicking it. But, let's see here. Yeah, we got lots of good people in here. Alvin Lewis is in here. We got Danimal in here. Who did I miss? I know I missed somebody. And my computer is going all crazy right now. Anyways, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. My computer is not acting right now. So the chat's all screwed up. But I'll try to do the best I can while we're doing this. Sorry if you can't see me, and I see Alvin's comment is highlighted. I don't know how that happened either. There we go. I don't know what's going on. My chat's going insane right now, everybody. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to get it off here. Anyways, there we go. It's off now. But yeah, so I was planning on going out hunting today, and that didn't happen. I ended up sleeping in. So that was kind of nice. I haven't done that in a while. Just needed some time just to kind of relax. I had some other stuff I had to get ready for. We went over to Amanda's mom's and saw my cousin is married to Amanda's sister, so we went over and saw them and got to see my niece and nephew, and The kids got to do some present opening. So that was a lot of fun. And I still want to try to get out and fish. I've been having a really hard time lately, and I'm hoping maybe Avid can give me some insight into winter catfishing. I know he's up north too, so, and it gets colder up here, so just seems like it gets more difficult. But we're going to pick his brain about that. Hopefully, he can give us some answers on maybe tactics or what to use when we're winter catfishing. That's something that I'm definitely going to be asking him. And you guys know, feel free to post your links in here. I want everybody to meet new friends, so feel free to post your links. If you're not a mod and you're in the next chat, I'll try to make you a mod so you can get posted. But if there's somebody in here that is not a mod, please post their links for them as well. Hi, Krista. How are you doing? I see Krista Wares in here. I really appreciate everybody. I can't even believe on Christmas Eve that there'd be 23 people in here, but that's pretty cool. We're going to be going till 8:00 tonight. I still got some stuff that I gotta get cleaned up for tomorrow, and get going. So we'll still have enough time here to have a good chat and hang out. I want to see if anybody else is going live tonight too, so I can support some other people. But for anybody that's new that's in here, we will be announcing the Santa Art Fiesta winner tonight. We'll be doing that more towards the end. And yeah, that's really about it. I think I'm going to pull Avid in here so we can start getting him. I hope he's ready here. I see that he's in the background, I believe. Nope, he gone. He was in the background. So hopefully he comes back here. And I see, welcome to my kitchens in here. Merry Christmas. Thanks for stopping in. And Merry Christmas to everybody too. I'm glad that you're all here. I see Avid coming in and out. So, but yeah, 26 people in here. Wow, this is awesome. I'm really excited. I'm going to be trying to do some more stuff. I'm going to have some giveaways coming up. I do want to bring that up too. I wonder if it looks like Avid's in the background here now, so I'm going to get him pulled up here in a minute. But we are going to have some new giveaways going on. I'm having a really hard time getting people to do my competitions and stuff. So if anybody has any ideas of something that might be fun, shoot me an email and let me know what you might like to see me do for a giveaway. I would totally always up to hear people's advice, what they'd like to do. I do this because I enjoy doing it and I have fun and I get to hang out with my friends when I do the lives. But I also want to see what you guys want. I want this to be fun for you guys, not just for me. So when I do giveaways and stuff, those giveaways, those are prizes that you guys are winning. So I'm about to shower and go across the street to the neighbors for a Christmas dinner. Thanks for stopping in, Danimal. I appreciate it. So we're going to get Avid up here and we're going to start chatting a little bit. One moment here, guys. Adding them to stream. Hi, Avid. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
And congratulations on your 1K.
Oh, thank you. No, it was awesome. It was funny because I was sitting there and I was getting ready to go to bed and my phone buzzed and it was actually another channel that was messaging me and they're like, it's time to roll. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, you just hit 1K. And I was like, oh, I'm like, that's awesome. So yeah, it was funny how I ended up finding out, but no, I do appreciate it. And you recently hit 1K too, didn't you?
Yeah, I hit it 4 times in 1 week.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, that's
1K
fun.
4 times.
There you go.
And
well,
that's, I mean,
yeah, they like taking those subscribers away sometimes.
Well, I find out they take the subscribers that do not watch the videos or leave a comment or a heart or a thumbs up. Those are the ones they take away.
Oh, yeah. And that's why it's important, everybody that's on here, and I know I've heard Avid say it before and I say it all the time. Make sure that you're watching some videos and leaving comments for people, that you are fully supporting somebody if you want to. We understand that not everybody's your cup of tea, but if you go the length to go and try to help them out, at least try to go all the way and help them out if you can.
Right.
and Avid's, you know, and I know from when I started off. When did we start chatting, Avid? Was that back in like July, maybe June or July?
I thought it was around May or
May,
June.
maybe it was May. Yeah, yeah. I think I can't remember whose chat it was in. Well, maybe it was Rolling with Raquel. Maybe.
Yeah, Rolling with Raquel is when you came across my radar,
Yeah.
and something told me to click on your channel and watch some of what you had. I'm like, yeah, he's got potential. I'm
Yeah.
gonna back this guy.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate it, man. You know, and that's what I know I did that one competition, and I think it was Polar Bear won, and he gifted the gift card to you.
Right.
And
For the
so what did so what did it end up going towards?
That ended up going to an injured kid that Becca Mudchamp told me about, and I sent him 2 gift cards, 25 apiece.
Okay.
I mailed them out to him.
That's awesome.
So
yeah, that's great. That's what I really like about this community too. You know, everybody always has each other's backs, and you know, it's like I've heard some people, I think it was 2 Stans was saying last night, you know, not everybody always likes everybody, but we really do have a good group.
well, I like everybody.
Yeah.
Just some people. There's a couple people I like to really give a lot of grief to.
Yeah.
Just Stan just so happens to keep painting that target between his eyes.
Yeah, right. Oh, and it looks like we got 2 Stans in here.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of people coming in here too. I was just looking to see if I missed any questions or anything over here too.
I will say this: just because I give Stan a lot of grief, it's not in any way of harm, will, or nothing bad. It's just all in fun.
Right?
He just
and that's
how it should be. To it. Yeah, he just opens himself up for it.
Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Oh man, I was like, I missed apparently a bunch. So my live chat, the actual chat on the side, has just been going crazy on my laptop.
Yeah, I got one I want to answer real quick from Jared Croker. This beard will never get shaved. This beard will never get shaved.
Yeah,
I've had this beard since about 15, 16 years old. I've had a beard.
Yeah, you've been having a go. I've shaved mine from time to time, but I think I'm going on 3 years now since the last time that I shaved. So I'm just gonna keep it letting it go. But I also hi Jared, thanks. I really do appreciate you stopping in, Jared Crocker. I always appreciate you and your brother stopping in whenever you guys get a chance to. I know how busy you are, so do appreciate you being here. And I see Mr. Kitty Whiskers just stopped in too.
Oh, he's been in here.
Oh,
he was a guest on the show last week. Mr. Kitty Whiskers, he's on my show last week.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, no, that was a great show. He's a great guy too. If you guys don't know Mr. Kitty Whiskers, he's always in supporting people in their lives. The other one that's in here that does that, that's a big supporter and likes helping people out, is Mike's Fishing Home.
Mike is amazing. Mike is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, he does some real good stuff. He's always helping everybody out. And I don't know if you saw the one time Avid, he said something nice to me in one of my live chats, and the guy had me in tears. I actually had to walk off the camera because he had me crying. So
hey, you never know what's gonna come out of his mouth.
No, that's the thing. That's why I like watching him, and even after a couple Four Locos, it's still a good time.
Oh yeah. Do you use body soap or shampoo for your beard?
So I use. I'm trying to think of the name of the brand, but it's a beard. It's a beard shampoo that I use.
Just try regular hair shampoo and conditioner.
Come out real smooth.
Oh yeah. Then when you're done and the beard's dry, get some
Yeah.
liquid vitamin E oil and
Okay.
rub through it.
Yeah, I
It'll
need to
be
do that because
real.
I
It won't be as dry, but it'll be a sheen and it'll be smooth and silky. It won't tangle up as easy.
yeah,
Won't
what I
have
have
as
to do
many tangles.
sometimes. Yeah, I have to like comb it out because if not, it like shrinks up
Right.
and curls real bad.
That's why I do the vitamin E oil. So when you do that, it ain't gonna tangle up and ain't gonna get caught
Yeah.
because it just
Oh yeah.
it'll pull right through the knot.
Yeah. Two stands just said where is it? He says, don't worry, I've been in tears multiple times on lives.
Oh yeah, a couple times for me.
Yeah.
I would take one of those times. I guarantee that one.
That's funny.
Hey, 3B.
Yeah. Yeah, he really he just got me at that time. It was just I like I was going through reading comments and there wasn't a whole lot of people on and I was just having a rough day and he just said the right thing that just made me feel better. So, but it got me
Oh
choked
yeah,
up, But we're all human, that's what
right.
happens sometimes.
Some of us have
Um,
seen when someone needs something to cheer them up, and they just pop it.
oh yeah.
They let it go.
Well, I've got fishing questions for you, Avid.
Go for it.
Now I've been having since the temperatures have dropped. I've my tactics for bank fishing aren't working well. Um, I've been going out getting skunked, not getting any bites. Um, I've been moving around trying some different areas. What,
Okay.
I mean, what do you use in the colder weather, bait wise?
First off, let me ask you this: what part of the state are you from? What state?
So I'm,
North or
I'm, I,
south?
yeah, I'm Northeast Ohio, so I'm right up. I'm 10 minutes from Lake Erie. So the rivers I'm fishing are at minutes away from the lake.
Right. Are lake rivers, canals, creeks? What you're
So
fishing?
so I'm fishing. It's all river fishing, is what I do for the most part.
Right. Is it like where barge traffic goes up in there, boat traffic, stuff like that?
Not in the winter. It pretty much boats are like after like towards the end of November, boats are almost non-existent.
So what's the bank look like?
Right now, see, and that's the
River,
thing. Right
stream?
now, it's shallow. I got real shallow water.
Okay, so what you wanting to do is look the shorelines on both sides
Hmm.
and see where the water's circling and swirling and going around things. When you see it swirling, you know there's a hole there. If it's going
Yeah.
around something, it's either a wing dike or hidden brush or a ledge or drop off that catfish will hang out in.
Okay.
And two, I'd go down to my rig. If the current isn't as heavy as it is spring, if you're using the finance weight, I go down to the crew. And I take from a size 8 to a 7 or a 6 hook and do it that way.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'll give that a
a
shot. Yeah,
lot
because
of the time, you could use big baits, so you cut your bait down to at least half of what you normally use
okay.
for blues and channels and flatheads.
Yeah, because what I
That's what
do,
I do.
yeah, winter and spring with the bait. When I'm using baits, I use cut bait in winter and spring. That's my go-to. I use live in summer and beginning of fall.
Right. I use lives and cuts year round. I'll use a
Yeah,
whole fish, just
yeah.
cut the back 16th of the tail off to where it's bleeding and the oils come out. Then put a stinger hook just right above it maybe half-inch in at an angle to where it sticks up, stays sticking up when you cast it out.
Oh,
So if
okay.
a big cat does come up with a short bite and get a taste, he's gonna get that stinger hook.
Huh. Yeah, I've never even thought about that. I usually just go like on a gill, I'll go like middle of the back, or I've gone up through like the
Right.
nostrils.
Yeah, when you do a stinger hook, one goes up through up through the sinus cavity, and the other one
Okay.
just goes right above the tail right before you cut it, or right after
Oh,
you
okay.
cut it.
Yeah,
So that way
I'm gonna
it's
have to.
and it's still swimming. And the springtime, I like using red horse sucker because they're real hardy, die-hard fish. They can get hit by flatheads and blues and still be living. It takes a lot for one of them to die.
Oh, I know. That's what I
That
had some really good. I've had some really good ones in the past year though. It just seems like all the bait fish I've been using have been super strong, like just super strong fish.
yeah. Now, if I want to
Two
cut
stand,
bait that's going to stay in,
yeah,
go ahead.
two stands fishing says, what? No chicken avid?
Nope. I can give you a list of things, and not one have a chicken, bacon, uh, peppercorn, anything from the store. It's all over the river.
Yeah, I've I've used chicken a couple times, but I've never really had too much luck. I think I've caught one or two, maybe on chicken ever. I'm just a big fan of the fresh, fresh bait, live bait, and cut bait. I do go shrimp sometimes. Do you ever use shrimp, Avid?
You was a lot younger now. No, I'm edible. It's good. I'm gonna waste it on
Yeah, I've got.
chicken, bacon, pork. If it's good, I'm going to use it and eat it. If it's not, I'm going to throw it away in the trash because you're putting
Yeah,
toxins and toxicities in there that fish are not accustomed to.
yeah, yeah. I'll use shrimp sometimes if I'm going to a heavy, like, because we do have rivers around here where we don't have flatties. It will just be
Right.
channel catfish. So I do take
Now,
shrimp because it's my fail safe.
if it's a pond, if it's a public pond that has a lot of big channel cats in it,
Yeah,
sure, why not? Take it, use it, cut it
yeah.
into chunks, put on a little like a number 5 circle hook or number 4 circle hook. Leave the tips out, just let it on there, just cast out, have a ball with it.
Oh yeah.
You'll catch a
Well,
ton of them up there.
yeah. That's what when I take my kids and stuff, we use shrimp a lot because I know as soon as I put that shrimp out there, we're gonna have we get a fish on for them. Gets things
Well,
going a
I
little
would have
quicker.
tried that. There's a lake just north of where I live, about 25, 30 minutes, called Horseshoe Lake. And it has some big channel cats and some monstrous sized flatheads. And there's no blues in it whatsoever.
Huh.
Those blues and those flatheads, they are fat. They are fat. I mean, there's one channel cat that was pulled up there last summer by a guy I know. We weighed it and it's 29.7 pounds.
Wow.
Just shy of 50. And if you pulled that one out of, you know, there's bigger one there.
Yeah, that's what we don't have in my area. We don't have blues up here. A lot of times I have people that are like, "Oh, look at this blue I caught," and I'm like, "That's not a blue; it's a channel cat. It's just a really big channel." But yeah, we just don't have blues around here. And even the flatheads, I have to drive, I don't know, about 30 minutes to get to a river that has flatheads.
Well, if you can get to a river that has flatheads from, let's say, end of March to the beginning of June, the pre-spawn and spawn, you can land some monsters coming up out of that off the ledge and holes and the underbrush. Those things really come out. It's really at night in shallow water. Because if they get too shallow water, you can tell the river is a tail slap trying to get moving. Tail
Yeah,
slap top of the water.
Yeah, that's what I'm a
They're
late night
attacking
fisher.
bluegill.
Yeah, we go
Oh, I
out.
love night fishing.
Yeah, I do. We'll go out. We usually start about 7 and we'll go till like 3, 4 in the morning.
If I start at 3 in the afternoon, no problem. Now it's in the night.
Yeah. Let's see here. Mr. Kitty Whisker says, we have flatheads and channels here in Pennsylvania. I have to go to Maryland for blues. That's
okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably, I'm trying to think that might be true for me too. I mean, I'm in Ohio. I'm northeast, so that might be the closest for me too.
There's another. I think there's someone else over there in your neck of the woods. I'm trying to remember who it is in the community.
Yeah,
that's up on the north side.
I'd have to look. I know I have a map that shows, what, species of fish are in what body of water. I had a big poster with it on. Now, what hooks do you use, Avid? What's your go-to hook?
My go-to for an either size blue or a flathead, I'll go with a 9 offset triple threat.
Okay.
But when I'm going for monsters, I go with 12 offset triple hook.
Okay.
Offset triple hook. I find them to be really strong and really, really. They hurt when you hook yourself.
Oh yeah, I've gotten myself a couple times. I still got some battle wounds on my hands from some hooks getting hit with them.
Then I also have some Team Catfish circle hooks, and I have a couple of sets of hooks I got from Whisker Seeker.
Okay.
I'm trying out. I haven't tried them out yet, so I don't know what the jury's still out on them until I hook into a fish with a big cat. I'm waiting to find out if I'm going to like them or not. But I know the Team Catfish hooks, those are tried and true.
I know those. I've been buying those for a long time.
I've been buying them ever since I've seen them in Walmart.
And I've seen that Walmart sells some of the Team Catfish stuff. And it seems like it's only in certain Walmarts. Like I can get it ordered, like, shipped to my house or shipped to the, get it actually shipped to the local one, but they don't stock them on our shelves. And I think it's because I'm in like a big walleye area.
Yeah, but what you can do next time you get a package of those Team Catfish hooks, call the company and see if you can order directly from them and let them know what you're looking for. If you can get the hook like a food dang, a rubber barreling, or a black dang, to where it won't be in the water. Because I've never liked them that tiny.
Yeah, two stands fishing. It says it's hard to beat Uncle Lou's tackle. Also, his hooks are super sharp, and that's what there's a lot of stuff Uncle Lou's that I want to try out.
Right, I got one of his rods, which I love. I just haven't had the opportunity to go over to Uncle Lou's and see his hooks or what he has in hooks. So
now which rod?
Sometime.
Yeah,
I have the 7'6" medium heavy.
Okay.
Huh? I have the 7'6" medium heavy spinning rod.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, are you a bait caster or a spinning rod guy, or a mix of both?
I just became a mixture of both when I won the chunky L stand rod.
Okay.
which is a bait caster. And to get a reel on it, so I put a bait caster, bait casting reel on it. Jumping casting up, nesting it 50 times. I
Yeah.
got it down to that point.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
But I prefer my spinning rod.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. I'm mostly bait caster. I do have some spinning reels that I use. I have some Berkeley's that I use, but I'm trying to up my rod game a little bit this year because I've been using ugly sticks. That's kind of been my go-to. Um, and I have a beef stick, which is an older. I think that's a 10-foot rod. It's a heavy rod.
Yeah.
But that's a spinning
It's a
rod.
10-foot heavy action. That's 10-foot heavy action, the beef stick.
Yeah.
I had a friend buy it out of Walmart, and he was going to use it for bass fishing. I'm like, that ain't a bass fishing rod anyway. That's a cat rod.
No, you wouldn't feel a bass
He's
hit
going to use
that.
it'd be like a in a by four.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, do you
So I turned around and took it back. Huh?
Do you ever, with any of your when you put your bait out, do you ever use any of the blood sprays?
No. No. How I cut the I was on the hook.
You were cutting out there a little bit.
Sorry. I said how I cut my baits on the bank is how they go on the hook.
Okay.
I don't put any additives on the fish or anything.
Okay. I used to. I used to use the Team Catfish, the blood spray. I would put that on some lives. But I don't know. There were times where I got hits, but you never know if it's actually working,
Oh, normally if you're getting little taps, it's either one of three things: a baby cat, a turtle, or a gar.
Yeah.
You'd be getting those little taps.
Yeah, that's what we don't have gar. Well, down farther south we have gar. We don't have gar up here though, that we run into in the rivers. At least the ones by me, we don't. My biggest channels are the biggest thing in the rivers by me. That's the biggest that we see. Heading out into the lakes a little different because we do, there are the sturgeon and stuff, but you hardly ever see them. I've seen one in my lifetime, like in person at the lake. So now we also, it's kind of over by Pennsylvania. We have Mosquito Lake, which is an awesome lake, and they got just huge everything in there. That's a fun one. We like to go out. That's about an hour away from me. But what is your favorite? Do you like lakes? Do you like rivers? What's your favorite to fish?
Me, I prefer rivers more.
Yeah.
Because of the current, it carries the scent down farther and attracts the cats to the bait instead of sitting in one spot and attracting from the oils and everything and just slowly dissipating out into a circle. Well, with the current, it just carries it down to the cat. Let them know there's dinner up here. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm almost, and every once in a while, I'll fish. We have a bay, Sandusky Bay. That's like the channel cat fishing mecca. It's just ridiculous. There's huge channels. So every once in a while I'll fish that area. It's another one of those spots that's real good if you're taking kids, because you're going to catch some fish. But I do a lot of river fishing for the most part.
My tablet fell.
Oh, but yeah. So now, what what reels are you using right now for your fishing? Like
I
what
have
brands?
two pin. I have two pin Fierce 8,000s, one pin Fierce 8,000, one pin Fierce 6,000. I have a Cast King Pontius 5,000. I got a pin rival SLR right-handed reel, and I got another Cast King 6,000 reel.
Okay. Do you
All
like
of
the
them are
cast?
spinning except for I'm trying them out, see how I like them or not. So I'm going to give them a couple more, another month or two of fishing before I make up a choice on them. Because one, they haven't caught anything big yet. My bigger one's been caught on the pin reels and the Uncle Lou rod with no, the Uncle Lou rod has caught dinks. It has not caught nothing big on it, so I can't really say.
Okay.
But I know
Yeah.
my pins, they brought in all big cats. So I know what they're capable of, and I know what I can do with them.
Yeah, that's what I have. I use pretty much. I use some Abu Garcias. I have the Catfish Special, the C3 6500s, and then I use. I've got two Berkeley Big Games that I use, and then I have some other random ones that I've picked up along the way. The Abus have always been kind of my go-to. Um, I got a local guy that services them for me, and he's great, and I've never had any issues with them. But I'm always interested in looking to try new stuff. That's why I'm always asking what other people are using to see what's out there. Because the Abus do get, I mean, reels can get pricey just in general, but the Abus usually get pretty pricey.
Now, if you want a good reel that's going to last, it's going to cost you.
Oh yeah,
Like what I got for my pins. My pins, they were not cheap. But
yeah.
I've had my two pin, I've had my two big pin reels for going on 5 years,
Okay,
and I've had no problem with them yet.
that's
The
what's funny.
8,000 huh?
I actually I have a Shakespeare reel that I got, and this is hilarious because I've had the thing for probably I don't know, I guess 13 years maybe, and this thing it's like a tank. Nothing ever goes wrong with it, and it was like I don't know $8.
It's the ones that you find cheap like that work and keep working like a bulldozer.
Yeah,
Instead of what you go buy, like if you went to Walmart and bought a Shakespeare reel, it'd break within 5 or 10 minutes later. There was one you buy for $8 that won't break.
yeah. Yeah, that's what this was. This was just a cheap Walmart one that I picked up, and the kids use it now, and they're hauling in decent sized fish with it too. But the things, it's one of those workhorse reels, you know.
It's made for catfish, but I found out those cheap, inexpensive Shakespeare catfish reels will not. Well, I mean, they could possibly handle a bigger cat, maybe up to 45, 50 pounds. But I wouldn't put it past any. I wouldn't try anything bigger with it.
Yeah.
I've had three break on bigger fish.
Okay.
Three Shakespeare. I mean, just the gears inside, they're not really real metal gears. They're like a plastic metal gear that just shear off and break.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that happen a few times. I've opened them up before, and you just got shavings on the inside when you get done.
Uh-huh. After you get that fish even close to shore to where you can grab the line to pull it in, you get it netted and you go up to look at the damage of the reel, and there's just metal chunks and shavings inside the casing.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, I've had it where you could almost smell the burning before from how hot it got.
well, yeah, because that's the metal burning and the grease.
Yeah.
Hello, Shogun.
Yeah. Hi. How are
We
you
got a
doing,
nice little
Shogun?
crowd in here tonight.
Yeah. There's
We got a
lots
nice
of people
crowd
going
in
here.
here tonight.
I've been trying to pay attention to the comments, And I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody, but I'm sitting here. When I start talking, sometimes I just don't stop, Avid. I just keep going.
Hey, me and you both. I've had that done too.
Let's see here.
Mr. George Ray.
Tons of people in here. Oh,
Another
and I
good
see
one.
Mike's fishing home had to take off. It's his daughter's birthday today, so they were doing a birthday party. And I think
George
I saw
Ray in here. You got a lot of good people.
Yeah, I think I saw Mr. Kitty Whiskers had to take off too.
Yeah, he had to take off too because family party.
Yeah, which is understandable. Right. It happens. Actually, what I'm going to do right now is, and I haven't seen him in here. I'm kind of bummed, but Air Run, right?
Right.
His daughter is actually the one that. Yeah, his daughter won the my Christmas drawing contest, the Santa Art Fiesta contest. So she's going to be getting a Backwoods Mindset shirt. I'm going to have to reach out to him, or if somebody else sees him, tell him to get a hold of me because his daughter won that. So I think she had like 42 likes on her picture. So congratulations to her on winning the Backwoods Mindset shirt.
No. What kind of contest are you wanting to get people to get into more?
The thing is, I was thinking about trying to set up like an online like tournament next year. I know that there's a couple different things you can use for them out there. I've thought about doing like the 1v1s too. I've seen people do those. But a lot of times, like I did one, I've done a couple that it was like biggest fish, stuff like that. And it was just nobody ever entered them. It was, I'd get, I think the most I ever had entered in one was 4 people that ended up entering in. So,
since you got your community,
what was that?
Since you got your community tab, you can go over there and generate a poll of questions of different contests that you like your subscribers to vote on to let you know what they'd like to see or to participate in, and you give your subscribers a chance to vote.
Okay.
The people that follow you, you can do a poll of like what kind of fishing contest would it be, camping, hanging out, something else like that, or just a meet and greet that we all can hang out, stuff like that.
That's what
just give them a variety of. That poll should help it generate you in a direction.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll probably get that going. Maybe I'll put that out on Sunday or, even tomorrow, get that going. See what people say. Cause that's what I'm always interested in, what my subscribers, what they're interested in. I want to hear what they're interested in because they're following me for a reason, and it's most likely that we at least have something in common. So,
anytime you run into a stump like that, or even if you have an inkling of a question to find out the answer from your subscribers, put it in the poll form in your community tab. Let people answer it. Let them give you their thought.
Yeah, that's what it's. And this has all happened real quick for me too, because I think I was at 500 in like the beginning of October. So like when I finally got it's still new for me, and I'm still learning how to use everything, and use it properly because I grew real fast there from October to now.
But anytime you share someone's channel name out on the community tab from chat, you hit the share, then you hit the red box, and you hit the @ sign in that box first, then you put the name in there. Then you click post, and then I'll put it up. If you don't put the @ sign in front of the name, it won't take it.
Oh, okay.
You have to put that @ sign in front of it.
All right. Yeah, I'm learning stuff all the time. So, but I do appreciate everybody hanging in there with me while I learn too. Everything's still newer for me. I'm just trying to go.
Yeah, Mr. Palmetto Catch in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And I see we have off the res too,
Uh-huh.
and Danny Stone's in here. And I know I've been missing people, and I'm not giving you, saying hi on purpose here. It's just I'm talking and I don't always catch all the names. I see we got Reef Robber in here.
No.
And
Right.
I do appreciate everybody stopping in on Christmas Eve to hang out with us. And if anybody has any questions, go on, Avid. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, finish. Go ahead, finish with what you're saying.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if anybody has any questions for Avid, please feel free to to put it out there. I know a lot of you guys know both of us, and some of you might be in here just because you know Avid, and you might not know me yet. But either way, if you have a question, feel free to ask it. And if you are newer in here, never been in here before, you can post your links. You can talk about what you have going on. My chat is pretty much you can promote yourself if you'd like to. We're in here to make new friends and meet new people, so you can post it. So somebody might like to come over and see it. I see we have Miss Pontoon Jody here too.
Yeah, she's an amazing friend.
Yeah, she's awesome. And
my favorite color.
Did you watch her fishing with Kaz last night?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah,
especially with that sturgeon.
Yeah,
that's epic.
Yeah, that was fun to see them fishing together. That was really cool. And everybody that was in there in the chat too. That's what I sat in there the whole time during that one. But yeah, Pontoon. If you guys don't know Pontoon Jody, you need to go over and check her out because she's nice, she's fun, and she catches fish. She catches more fish than I do.
She's an amazing person. Yeah, Jody, my favorite color is Hunter's Green. And Palmetto, zero food has been found in this beard.
I've never found any food in my beard. That's the one thing. I usually try to make sure that all of it makes it into my mouth.
Well, hey, all the food
could be living in here.
No, I keep my beard clean, so I know there's nothing living in there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm real. I take care of it. I'm constantly combing it.
Zero, Jody. Jody's asking how many beards are in my beard. I'm like 0.
That's a good question.
For me alone.
It's like that Family Guy where Peter grew the beard and he had the birds nesting in it.
Uh-huh. And the squirrel would pop out underneath the bird nest.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was going to ask, moving forward with your channel, Avid, is there anything that like coming up next year or that you're planning on doing like differently with your channel? Like, are you thinking about adding some more aspects to it? Like, are you going to be going and fishing with other people, or like what do you think you're going to be doing or do you have any ideas of what you might be doing?
Right now I am going to be doing a channel cat tournament April 9th, and soon as my workload releases, I plan on getting out there and fishing more with other people.
Okay.
But right now I'm just squeezing in maybe an hour or two in my fishing, just to give me a slight reprieve from throttling somebody at work.
Yeah, right. No, that's what I want to get out and do a little bit of traveling, at least trying to, and being able to fish with some other people. So I know I've talked to Mr. Kitty Whiskers about going there. I've talked to Mike's Fishing Home, talking about going out trying to fish with him. I'd like to come fish with you too, Avid. I think that'd be a blast.
Well, I will be having a meet and greet in May. Hold on. Yeah, May. The third week in May. from the 19th through the 21st, I believe.
Okay.
It's like a 4 or 5 day event. It's going to
That's
be on a
cool.
lake that has some big crappie and big blues and, not big blues, but big flatheads and channel cats.
Sounds
So,
like a good time. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm definitely going to be in your channel. I'm going to be in the channel catfish competition. That's for sure.
we're trying to get some kids, some activities for that meet and greet for kids to get involved in and bring them out and get them into get them on the fishing. Last year we had Mad Caddis and Katie Collins out there. They held fishing derby for the kids. That turned
Oh,
out
that's
really
awesome.
well. That turned out really well.
That's cool.
So,
Yeah, it's important to get the kids involved. That's what I take my kids out anytime I get a chance. And I've taken their friends out too. And I hear that that's the most fun that they've ever had when they're out there. And sometimes they're not even catching stuff; they just like being out there.
well,
Um,
there's a couple of these little girls out there sitting on the bank,
yeah.
plopping bluegills in left and right, and
Oh
giving them
yeah.
each and every before they throw them back. Those
Yeah.
girls are just giggling.
Yeah. I there was one time I took my kids out to the lake and I had crappie rigs on and they were pulling. Both of them were pulling in two at a time, left and right,
Mm-hmm.
just yanking them out of the water. Let's see here. Pontoon Jody says, Avid, will you do all alive tonight tracking Santa?
I could. I
That would be
could.
fun. That'd be fun, man. You should, you should do that.
I do have a
That'd be
clip.
funny.
Yeah, I do have a clip of the kids fishing derby on my channel that was cut in 2 pieces, where the kids were fishing and the rewards afterwards.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that. I might have missed that one. I go through and try to catch up on everything that I've missed, but every once in a while, one slips through the cracks. So
We got another big name in here, Laura the Explorer.
yeah, Laura's great. I was watching her live. Oh, when was that? I think it was it Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe. I was in there. But yeah, no, Laura the Explorer, she's great. She's great. I
She
enjoy
was
her a lot.
she was one that was in receivership of one of those boxes of tackle that I sent
Oh,
out.
okay. That's awesome.
She ended up with a bunch of tackle, some a light bait rod, some catfish rod holders, all kinds of goodies that she had.
That's awesome.
It just,
That's always nice.
if I see a need, I don't wait for someone else to do it.
Yeah.
I just grab it and go.
That
And the time
and that's the best way. You're leading by example too. And that's the big thing. People see you doing that, and people are quick to follow suit.
and the person that is getting it, they don't know it until after I got their address and it's sitting on their doorstep waiting on them.
Yeah. Right.
I've been there sneaky. I'm good at being sneaky that way. Just get the address, don't say anything in return, just get all packed up, shipped up, taped up. UPS it goes.
you know what? And people, and that's the thing. And that's so neat. And that you do that just in general, but that we, as a group, that we can do that for people in the community, I mean, because, everybody appreciates that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I hope to see more of it. I hope to see more people doing it. And if there's anything Avid that I can ever help out with, please feel free to contact me.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, I mean, if there's something I can do, even if it's just a little bit, I'm not loaded, but if I can help out getting some tackle for somebody or something, let me know. I can even try to send some stuff. So
right, I'm not loaded either. That's why it takes time, especially when it comes to shipping. Like these rods and boxes of tackles that I have to be sent out. I have one more box, 2 more boxes I have to box up. I just have to go get another roll, 2 rolls of bubble wrap. Then I get them done and finish packing up the putting bubble wrap in the boxes, and I just got to ship them out. It's
Yeah.
just
Now, have
with
you
work.
tried talking to any companies to see if they would donate anything when you're doing stuff like that too?
I never have because I felt if it's going to be for my subscribers, I want to let them know it's coming from my heart
Yeah.
directly, from my kindness, and not me relying on someone else to help me to do this. It's
Nope.
not saying I'm not taking any credit or anything from them. It's just I want to let them know this is something I've thought about, I've used, and I've had luck with.
Right on. And I want to cut in here real quick. I saw Air Run just came in. So Aaron, um, your daughter was actually the one that won the competition. So I'll send you a message later, and we can you can go on my bonfire and pick out a size and color for her shirt and let me know. I know you have me on Messenger for Instagram. So just let me know. She was the one that won. She had 42 likes. So congratulations to her. And thanks for stopping in too. I appreciate it, man. Um, so
Uh,
yeah. Now, is there anything while you're on here, because we're going to be ending this here in a couple minutes? Is there anything that you'd like to plug right now? Anything that you got coming up that you'd like to people to know about that they might want to come over and check out? Or
uh, Sunday night, my guest is going won't be catfish community related, but this guest is Rocky Mountain Life prospecting. But the
oh, he's
aspect of
great.
his show that we're going to be covering is the Four Paws organization that he's running for uh, dogs that he takes in, including military dogs,
Oh, okay.
and some campgrounds that he has on his property for both YouTubers to come out and go and visit, hang out, and just explore. It's
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
whole
He's been coming in. He's been coming in my lives a lot. And he's great guy, great channel. Um, and everybody, you're going to want to go over to Avids and check that out when he has them on. And that's
it'll
what
be
yeah,
Sunday
I'm
night,
impressed with that too. It's military and police dogs, right?
right? But I want to understand it's both
Yeah,
the service dog.
yeah, yeah.
And
Him and I have done some emailing back and forth together too, and he's just a great guy. Got good stuff going on.
I've talked to
Um,
him on the phone once, and I tell you what, we talked on the phone. I thought we was going to be on the phone for 15 minutes. It's almost an hour and a half.
yeah, it's funny
Just
how that
me and Rocky
happens
Mountain
too.
talking. And we talking about Colorado, Montana, the gold paintings, and all this stuff, and hard rock mining, pressure mining, and looking for volcano gold. And he goes, "You know about that too?" I says, "Yeah."
Well, that's what he was telling me a little bit about it because I find it interesting, and that's the thing. I've actually been thinking about getting into metal detecting a little bit. I think that looks really interesting, but the gold stuff is just I've always watched the shows on it and stuff. That stuff's just cool. It's just fun.
Just because,
Uh,
just because I'm going to tell you, like he tells you, or he tells everybody else, just because you're not out there out west in the Rocky Mountains or in the Appalachians where gold is, you can find gold in those creeks and those rivers that you're fishing
oh yeah.
if you know what you're looking for and how deep you want to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's something.
Gold,
There's a lot of stuff that I want to try out. Just do, and that's the thing. It's just the outdoor stuff. So much of it. It's like you can still set up your catfishing stuff and sit there and do other stuff while you're catfishing.
uh-huh.
And
I
that's
dug a
what.
hole in the bank last summer in the middle of the Mississippi River bank while I was fishing, 16 feet deep, 5 feet wide,
Oh,
just to get the hard surface. I got 16 feet, 4 inches down, and water came in. I'm like, nope, time to get out.
right?
I
Yeah,
had to
that's
move 30 feet back up the hill out of the water level just to get down to where I wanted to get.
Wow.
just to see if I could find the kind of soil I was looking for. I found the soil. I just haven't taken the sediment that was on top of the soil and part of the soil. I took that all home, but I never cleaned it up to see what was in it.
Huh.
I mean, I went down all the way down to Hard Rock.
Wow.
In
That's
a
that's
30-foot
intense. That's
hole.
a big hole, man.
I don't know what got into me. I just started digging.
And real quick, I want to say thanks, Laura the Explorer. Thank you. I know I was real close when I was in your chat to the 1K, and I do appreciate because she gave me a little bit of a shout out there too. So I wanted to say I appreciate that. And
I just got
is that
rid
a
of a
bot?
bot for you.
Is
I
that a
got
bot?
it.
All right.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Anytime you come across this bot, do not time them out. Hide them.
Yeah.
Always hide them.
Yeah, they've been
You can block them. You can block them, but our mods on this end, you want to hide them. They won't be able to
those
come back.
bots have been going crazy lately too.
Mm-hmm.
And Air Run, I want to say, tell Sierra that she's welcome, and I'm glad that she won. So that's awesome, and I hope that get to see her with that Backwoods Mindset shirt on too. So like I said, just shoot me a message, Air Run, and we can get that set up. I'm sure it won't get sent out because it's going to be coming from Bonfire. So I'll order it on Bonfire and it will get shipped directly to you. But I'm sure nothing will get shipped out till sometime next week. So
just a reminder, during this holiday season, these bots are going to be picking up a lot more.
I know. But
that's why
let's see. Yeah, so I really, we're here at it's 8:00 now, so I'm gonna get going here. But I want to thank you, Avid, for being on. Had a lot of fun talking to you and hanging out, and I'm really excited to watch yours on Sunday. So everybody, make sure that you go over and check out Avid's on Sunday. I'm sure most of you are going to be there anyways. But I'm excited to see that because Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, he's just a great guy.
Oh yeah, I can't wait because he didn't want me when we talked on the phone. He didn't really want to talk about the prospecting part. Yeah. I says, well, "Don't worry, that ain't what I want to talk to you about. You got another one that piqued. You got two other points that piqued my interest in what you're talking about is the four-pod and the camping sites."
Yeah.
So, and I'm always looking for a new channel is camp fishing, and I'm going to keep doing that and getting them out there, getting them known. And that's the way I'm going to keep it going. I'm just going to keep that criteria going. But now that I got members, I ask them polls and everything else, give them a chance to help me give me new ideas and stuff like that I can keep going for my channel as well. Things I'm not seeing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm excited to see you grow too, Avid, because you're doing a lot of great things, and that's why I know I've been talking about having you on for a while. It took a while for me to get there, but I'm glad to see you grow and to see what you're doing for the community, and we all appreciate it. And like I said, I really appreciate you being on here. Is there anything that you want to end off with here? Say anything to anybody?
I want to end this on two notes.
Okay.
One, I will be picking up in March 1st. I'll be picking up the trash bag challenge again for everybody, nationwide, every city, every state. It's a contest. The one with the most weight will win a $25 Amazon gift card, and there'll be another part of that trash bag challenge, which is like your chairs, your canopies, and your tents that you find on the bank. I'm working on that one. That's going to be like a drawing for the winner on that one.
Okay.
So I'm either going to use a wheel on it with everybody's name that's on there, or I might just do a randomizer. The randomizer wheel or number. So,
Okay.
and two, I'd like to thank Jody because she's been a great friend, and so is Palmetto, Mark, and Lau, and Patriot, and quite a few others in here. Been real good supporters.
Yeah,
So,
and maybe let me know about that too with when you do that, because I may want to toss in something for the prize for those. So let me know.
all right.
Yeah, we could.
Anybody, if anybody wants to throw in prizes for those drawings, because it's that trash bag challenge is for a whole month, and at the end of the month, they have to have their total weights and pictures with combined weight in my email, but before the end of the month, before the last
Okay,
show of the month.
that would be awesome.
So that way I can get that way it's all done, it's all calculated what it was, and we might do it if people start giving helping with more prizes. There might be two winners, not just one.
Right.
First place and second place. Because last year we did 895 pounds
Wow.
in 1 year. No, actually, that was only in 6 months when I first picked it up.
Wow. That's a lot of
If
weight.
we did that in 6 months, what could we do in a year?
Yeah. I know. That's impressive.
I got another one. Jason, not another bot.
It's crazy. I haven't had a bot in a long time. It's been a while too.
I don't like using that button that you turn on just for subscribers only.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Jody, and I mean that from our heart. You're a good friend.
Everybody loves Pontoon Jody.
I
don't think anybody could not like Pontoon
I remember
Jody.
when I'll give you a tip here. I ran across her channel and I reached out to her to come live as a guest. It took some work to get her to come up, but when she came up, I just distracted her, got her off her nerves. And next week she's a co-host, and now she's just blooming and just taking off.
Yeah, and she's funny too. I like her commentary.
I love it. She's great. She's a natural.
Yeah. Oh,
She is
really
who she is.
All right, man. Well, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Once again, Avid, thanks for being on.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna get off here. But I will have another live on Monday. And I'm gonna do a giveaway for my 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna do something, but I want to do something special. So I'm gonna figure something out, and I'll make an announcement about what I'm gonna do on Monday for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I am gonna do something. Trying to do something a little bigger for that. So.
Hey, let me know if you need any help.
All right, man. Yeah, I will. I'll be in contact with you too. I got some questions, and I'm going to be doing a video on that.
I'm going to email you my number.
What's that?
I want to email you my number so we can text or talk on the phone.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
So
just send it over, and then I'll shoot you a text message once I get it.
All right.
All right, man. Well, everybody,
thanks for
stopping by. Thanks for hanging. What?
I said, thanks for having me on. It's been a blast. That went quick.
Oh, it did. It really did, man. We're going to have to do it again. Maybe we could do another one. Maybe we could do one where we could do like a game. I don't know if you saw when I did that live, but maybe I could get you and Pontoon Jody on, and we could do a little game for a prize.
Yeah, she's always in for a good game if she wins.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be something. It's not going to be fishing. Well, maybe it will be fishing related, but it's not going to be fishing. Um,
No,
but I'll
it
figure
probably.
something out. We could do something fun. But I'm going to get out of here, everybody. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Have fun with your families. Once again, Avid, thank you. And we'll see y'all. I'm going to be back on Monday, so I'll see you then.
All right. See
All
ya.
right, you take care, Avid.
You too. Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.